Hey guys, I'm Steff and welcome back to my beauty stash. Today we're going to be trying out the brand new eyeshadow palette from Rare Beauty. This is called the Discovery Palette. Actually, I'm a little confused. It has like two names, I think. It's called the Discovery Palette on the box. You see it right up here. And then on Sephora, it also says the Discovery Palette. And then it also says True to Myself. And on the back of the palette, it also says True to Myself Eyeshadow Palette. So I'm not entirely sure what the exact name is. I'm thinking maybe this is going to be a series of palettes and it's going to be called the Discovery Palette. And then each shade or color scheme is going to have its own unique name, and this one is going to be, or this one is called True to Myself. Not entirely sure, but it is a really pretty palette. It does have this insert, and the insert says you are rare. That's really cute. That's why I saved that. But this is what the palette looks like. Really pretty. That is a pressed glitter in the center, but wow, look at how pretty it shines. You do have some matte and shimmer shades in here as well. Very nice neutral palette. This is a really good palette just to wear every day and all 4 seasons. I don't think this leans anywhere between spring and summer. I definitely think you can use this all year round. And if you don't like pressed glitter, thankfully there's just one. And unfortunately for you, it is the largest pan in there. I like the different pan shapes. I think it's really cute. To me, the shapes just remind me of little moons, and I really like it. I know a lot of people, they want the pan sizes to be all one size, all the same size. That really doesn't bother me. I think this is a really cute 7-pan eyeshadow palette, and of course with the one pressed glitter in the middle. This is the packaging on it, that really light baby pink, like nude pink. It kind of just caves in a little bit right here. Really super pretty, and you do have the shade names on the back as well. And this palette retails for $29 on the Sephora website. It launched 2 days ago, and if you are a VIB or a Rouge or an Insider member, then you can definitely get this at a discount because the VIB sale is going on as we speak. So I will definitely have this product linked in the description box down below in case you are interested in purchasing. Some of those links that I'm including today are going to be affiliate links. So if you do end up purchasing, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Now, I have already gone outside to swatch this, so you're going to see those swatch photos before you see me do the 2-look demo using this palette. And what else do I need to, I picked up, I hadn't tried her concealer yet, so I went ahead and I picked up her concealer, and I picked up, when I say her, it's Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez, the singer, the actress, the one who needs no introduction, but this is her brand. So when I say her, I'm talking about Selena Gomez. And I picked up the concealer brush. I heard so many great things about this brush, and I do like the angled shape of it. And I used it today. I have the concealer on already, and I used the brush and a sponge, just because I'm just used to using a sponge for my concealer, but I used them both and I really liked it. I also use this to apply setting powder right under my eye, and then I dabbed it on my nose, a little bit on my forehead. Like, I really liked how small this was because it allowed me to be more precise with my application, and I really enjoyed that today. So this is something that I don't know if I'm going to use it for concealer. I think I might just be using it for powder when I set my under eye area and my nose and all that good stuff. So we'll see, but so far I'm enjoying it, and so far I am liking the concealer. In the concealer, I got shade 130. Now, another Rare Beauty product that I am wearing right now is what I'm wearing on my cheeks, and this is her Stay Vulnerable Cream Blush, and this one is in the shade Nearly Apricot. Now, I do have a little bit of a highlight, a little bit of a glow going on, and it's this one from Wet n Wild. I actually got this about a year ago. I don't know if it's still available. If it is, it might be on the Wet n Wild website, and I'll have it linked in the description box if it is, but this one is in the shade Flash Me. It's more like a blush topper. At least on me it is. It's more like a blush topper, but really, really nice. I didn't put any bronzer. Didn't put any bronzer on today because sadly, when I get done with this video, I'm just gonna go wash off all my makeup. So I didn't see a point in going all out with my face products. The foundation I am wearing is the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Concealer and Foundation because it is both. This is actually on sale. I was surprised to see it on sale at Sephora. So I think you can even get the additional discount. So it's on sale plus your 20, 15, or 10% discount, whatever you have as far as the membership tier goes. But not bad. I really do enjoy using this one. All right, guys. So let's get into this 2-look demo using the Discovery True to Myself eyeshadow palette from Rare Beauty. If you guys want to see the 2 looks I create, keep on watching.
Ran into you at the drugstore, you were picking up your prescription. It's funny cause I got addicted to you when we were in love. And even though you broke it off, I struggle with it like you were a bottle of pills. I wish I could give in to my dependency, but I move on because I know what's bad for me. Cause seeing you means calling you means all over roof again, falling for you means sleepless nights, me in my mind means craving the hit of you all the time. I can't even have a taste, I can't open up that gate. I can't open up that gate. I can't open up. Every time that I see you online, I wanna drop you a line, say hello, but I already know how it'll go. Small talk, but it's a big deal to me. I get in my feelings too fast, then I'm hurting when you don't write me back. I wish I could give in to my dependency, but I move on because I know it's bad for me. Cause seeing you means calling you means all over roof again, falling for you means sleepless nights, me in my mind means craving the hit of you all the time. I can't even have a taste, I can't open up that gate. I can't open up that gate. I can't open up. I used to spiral when I couldn't get enough, so I moved on because I had to sober up. Cause seeing you means calling you means all over roof again, falling for you means sleepless nights, me in my mind means craving the hit of you all the time. I can't even have a taste, I can't open up that gate. I can't open up that gateway.
Alright guys, so this is look number 1 using the new Rare Beauty True to Myself eyeshadow palette, or Discovery eyeshadow palette, whichever you want to call it. I used 3 shadows and then the pressed glitter to get this look. I started off with this shade right here as my transition shade. Really, really nice, really light but slightly buildable, like a purple shade, like a really like grayish purplish tone. Did enjoy using that one. This shade right here is the one I went in with on the outer portion of the lid and a little bit into the crease. And that gave me a little bit of trouble right here, but I don't think it's the shadow. I think it's my eye. I've had really bad itchy eyes the last couple days. It's just allergy season for me. So I think that is probably what attributed to that. I don't think it's the shadows really, because everywhere else it blended out just fine. It was just that one little area. So I think it's my eye. Don't think it's the shadow. But anyway, that shade did build up fairly well. Then of course I went in with this gold shade right here on the inner to middle portion of the eyelid. I did spray it because I tend to spray all of my shimmer shades. Really, really nice. Good pigment on that. And I love these tones together. I like, you know, that purple, grayish, smoky shade with a gold. I think that's a really, really pretty combination. And then I just dragged those two matte shades down to the lower lash line. And I thought, you know what? To make the inner corner pop without having to use so much glitter and just to kind of incorporate it into one of the looks, I went in with the pressed glitter. I did spray the brush and I just lightly dabbed it on the inner corner, but I was careful not to get it too close to my inner corner, because sometimes when I apply my inner corner shimmer shades, like I kind of get a little bit of powder will get into my eye there, but I was real careful with this one that I didn't do that, since it is a pressed glitter, and typically pressed glitters are not intended for the eye area, the immediate eye area. And you're probably wondering, well, why do they put them in eyeshadow palettes? Exactly. Why do they put them in eyeshadow palettes? But I know one of you asked me on Instagram if there was a warning on this palette or on the packaging about not using the glitter close to the eyelid, and I don't see anything on the box and I don't see anything on the actual packaging that says to not use the glitter around the immediate eye area. And if I'm not mistaken, I didn't see anything on the Sephora site, but if I do learn anything from now until I publish this video, I will have it in the description box, or I'll have it running down here if I can come up with some new information. But as of right now, I don't see any warning on it as far as using the pressed glitter on your eye area. Now, most of you will probably want to use the glitter glue. I just don't have mine in front of me, so that's why I just sprayed the brush, and since I was using it on a very small area, it worked out fine. I think I got one little fleck and I was able to flick it off. No big deal. But this is the look, guys. I like it. It was really easy to achieve. It's a light look. It's not a very deep, dark look. But then I don't think this palette is intended to go really deep and really dark. So let's jump over to the right eye and let's create something totally different.
Ran into you at the drugstore, you were picking up your prescription. It's funny cause I got addicted to you when we were in love, and even though you broke it off, I struggle with it like you were a bottle of pills. I wish I could give in to my dependency, but I move on because I know what's bad for me. Cause seeing you means calling you, means all over roof again, falling for you, means sleepless nights, me in my mind, means craving the hit of you all the time. I can't even have a taste, I can't open up that game.
Alright guys, so this is look number 2 using the True to Yourself eyeshadow palette, and I kept this look kind of simple. I only used 3 shades. I used 3 shades to create this look, and of course I did the wing. I forgot to tell you guys that the eyeliner that I'm using on both eyes is the KVD Beauty Tattoo Liner, and this is their one, the brown one. This is the one called Mad Max Brown, and I am wearing the same mascara on both lashes, and it is the one from Merit Beauty. Really do enjoy using this one. This one is called the Lengthening Mascara, and of course all these products will be linked in the description box down below. Let me just go over really quick quick how I created this look. Really very simple. I went in with this peachy shade right here. I applied that all through the crease, even took it down to the lower lash line. And then I went in with this red shimmer shade right here. I did spray the brush, and that's what I used to apply all over the eyelid. Kind of blended it a little bit, ever so slightly, into the crease. I did spray the brush. And then for the inner corner, I went in with this shade right here. And that was it. I even dragged that down just a little bit. And for the eyeliner, I went in with the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner. This one is in the shade Peach Fizz or Fuzz? Peach Fuzz. And that's what I have on the waterline here. And I forgot to tell you, the waterline on this one is also from ColourPop, and this is from the Raw Beauty Christie collection. This one is in the shade Marigold, and that's what I have in my waterline on this side. But yeah, guys, these are the looks. Really, really simple, easy to create looks. And I think that is the intention of the eyeshadow palette, just to be a really quick, really simple, really natural way of creating some eye looks while still adding a pop of color, some little shimmer, some sparkle. And yeah, these were the looks that we got. So now let me give you guys my review and final thoughts over this new eyeshadow palette from Rare Beauty. Alright guys, so let's talk about this new Discovery palette, True to Yourself Discovery palette from Rare Beauty. This retails for $29 on the Sephora website. You are getting 6 shadows and 1 pressed glitter. Now this is a rather neutral palette. It is not a deep palette. You're not going to get really deep, dark looks with this palette. I found that the matte shades, they build up ever so slightly, but only to a certain extent. And so I'm not too sure how this is going to go as far as the matte shades on somebody with a deeper skin tone. I think, of course, the pressed glitter, the shimmer shades would show up really well, really beautiful on a deeper skin tone. But as far as the matte shades, you're definitely going to have to go in with a pretty light eyeshadow primer. And the eyeshadow primer that I used today was the lightest shade in the new Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime eyeshadow primer. I have been enjoying this. Rare Beauty did release a new eyeshadow primer along with this palette, but I didn't get it because I had just gotten this one. So I don't need to have a lot of eyeshadow primers open at one time. So that's the reason why I skipped it. But that might be something you want to check out if you're going to be picking up this eyeshadow palette. Now, again, going back to the tones, I think the shades are really pretty. They're really neutral shades. I don't mind them at all. But again, I don't know. I'd be interested to see. It's hard for me to say, well, these aren't going to work for a deeper skin tone. I don't know that. I don't have a deeper skin tone. So I would be really interested to see other people review this palette who have a deeper skin tone than mine. I'd love to see how the mattes are going to show up. Because for me, while I thought the mattes were nice, I just thought they were a little too light, especially if you want to go deeper and darker with your looks. I don't think you're going to be able to get that with this eyeshadow palette, but nonetheless, I don't think that's the intention of the palette. I think it's just meant to be a neutral, everyday, very wearable, very natural eyeshadow palette without looking so dark and smoky. So I do think the palette stays true to itself, as the name says. I don't mind the pressed glitter, guys. It seems to be a really good formula on its own to where you don't necessarily need to go in with a glitter glue. I didn't on this eye, but then again, I only used it in a very small area. I didn't pack it on all over the eyelid. So I would recommend, just with any pressed glitter, to be on the safe side. Use a glitter glue if you have one, but if you don't, I don't think this is going to give you a lot of problems, a lot of fallout. The shimmer shades, I thought they all did really well. They look really nice. I do spray my shimmer shades regardless. I just feel like, you know, I get more of an impact when I spray them, and I get better and more accurate placement when I do that. But if you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that. They're pretty decent on their own. And yeah, guys, I mean, the overall packaging is really pretty. I think it's a fair price for $29. I think think it's right on point with the rest of the items in the Rare Beauty line. So I have no problem with the price point, especially because you can get it on sale right now during the Sephora VIB sale. So if you're a fan of Rare Beauty, I think this is definitely one that you'd want to add to your stash. The other Rare Beauty eyeshadow palettes that were released a few months ago, I think they were all shimmer shadows. So this is nice. I really like that she included a little bit of everything because we got mattes, shimmers, and that one pressed glitter. So there's definitely a little something for everybody. And I have a feeling more of these palettes are going to be coming in the near future. And I'd hope to see more with those deeper, more smoky tones. I'm really interested to see what Rare Beauty has in store for us going forward. And you know what else, guys? I'm hoping that they launch a bronzer. I don't think Rare Beauty has a bronzer. I would love to see like a cream bronzer from them. Oh my goodness, to go with these Stay Vulnerable cream blushes. That would be absolutely perfect. As far as fallout and as far as kick up in the pan, nothing. Very little kick up in the pan, and I got I got one little flake of glitter right here that I was able to flick away, and that was it. So no fallout, very little kick up in the pan. I think it's a cute palette. I really do think it's a cute palette, and if you're into the shades and tones that are in here, then I think this is going to fit in perfectly in your collection. Once again, guys, all of the products I use both on and off camera will be linked and listed in the description box down below, and some of those links might be affiliate links. So if you do end up purchasing, once again, I thank you for supporting me and my channel. Now it is time for me to hear from you. What did you guys think of the two looks? Which one was your favorite? What did you think of the product? What do you think of Rare Beauty in general? What do you think I should try? Do you think I should try the foundation? Because I have not tried their foundation because I've heard so many mixed reviews on it. And the concealer, so far I'm liking it. I'm going to wear it tomorrow. I'm going to see how it goes. But I heard more good things about the concealer and of course about the brush than I have about the foundation. So leave it in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about that. But as always, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. I actually have two right here, so double cheers. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.